Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Miami Heat, and now the Indiana Pacers starters. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Leonard passes to Bryant. Fires from deep. And Durant with the block. Curry finds Durant. Second chance effort. James with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Curry. The jump hook. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
James deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. From deep three-point land.
It's all about his size for Shaquille O'Neal on defense, using that body to intimidate opponents.
To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you got to love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Now here's Curry. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama, screen on Bryant. Curry against Bryant. Releases. Curry, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 4. Leonard passes to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James on the wing. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Kevin Durant.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
for your Heat, Lakers and Drew. Let's go!
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Leonard passes to James. And again, no good by Miami. Indiana leading by 6. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Miami's ball. Bryant finds James. Bryant outside. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
James against Durant. Tries it from 19. And it falls all over the rim and in. Durant's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. Right side Durant. Over James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana ahead. They lead by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now here's Durant. Curry passes to Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Heat trail by 8. Bryant outside. Pass to Leonard. Now James fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry against James. Curry looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one's good. James.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Durant against James. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Timeout.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. Tries the spin move. Blocked!
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by James. In transition. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over-anxious there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now, here is James. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Durant's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Here's James. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. For 3, clock at 6.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
Drops in the 3. Durant's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Leonard outside. The wide open shot is on the money.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please let the defense center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. It's deflected.
A massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Here's James. Indiana with a rebound. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wembanyama. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Pacers foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
Heat trail by 9. James with the ball. Bryant outside. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting him fly.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Shoots over Bryant. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Leonard. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Chamberlain passes to Bryant. Pass to Leonard. Bryant, a screen on Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. James inside. He's covered by Curry. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting the ball, please.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Leonard. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Count it. Now 5 of 11 to the game.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
1:02 left in the third. Now, here is James. Bryant outside. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Antetokounmpo, pass to Durant.
Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the paint.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Here's James. James with the focus.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
That shot missing. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Now Leonard. Bryant, a screen on Curry. And here's Bryant. To the right side. Here's Chamberlain. That's short off the rim.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Here come the Houston Andrews, everybody. Let's get loud.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now Leonard throws it up high.
You can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Durant against James. Screen by O'Neal. Durant pass to Curry. Over Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. 1:43 left in the game. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Durant. Curry against Bryant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so here is Miami. Here's Leonard. Chamberlain passes to Bryant. Over Curry. Bryant, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo finds Durant.
Yes! And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they wanted to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Leonard with the ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And the 3 off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chamberlain. Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Line for the Pacers, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Leonard outside. It's tipped. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Indiana, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so James will bring it up for Miami. On the wing, Bryant. And so the Pacers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kevin Durant.